Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I excuse myself if I'm a little bit, or if I sound a little bit tired and if I'm a little bit more all over the place than usual. I'm tired. Plain simple. It's not right now this physically exhausted, it's no, mentally drained. Don't know why, but I am. Oh well, could be worse, could be worse. Hey. And I will periodically drink something to wet my whistle. Whistle, 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 whistle. So yeah, I excuse myself and beyond. Silliness will be certainly a staple of this episode. Whistle, 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 whistle. Okay. Here's the deal. Right now I have two topics in mind I would like to talk about. And here's one of them. Kept me up in the night. Up. So yeah, that's that. One, bullying. I already stated my opinion to this thing. But for some reason, last night, my brain went off. And just thought about it. Not a pleasant topic, I can tell you that for nothing. So much for that. I'm sorry for the interruption, and I'm afraid there will be another interruption right now. Family and such. So for you, this will be a quick get, for me, a few minutes. So, see you in the fall. And I'm back. Stuff had to be done, so on and so forth. Oh, may the force be with you. So, where was I? Here's my brain thinking about bullying all night. Another thing. Role playability. Yes, that beaten horse again. Deal with it. Deal with it. No. Didn't see the dot. We could do that again. If you all want. I can already hear some no's. So, meh. And I don't really want to talk about bullying. This never happened. It's all your imagination. So I would say role playability, because that's the second thing my brain didn't stop thinking about during the night for whatever reason whatsoever. Fun times, I tell you, fun times. Yep, 12 p.m. This, that. Yes, it's one line. Oh god. Ooh. Now, this before I do anything else. There we go. Role playability. Yes, this will be again Dark Souls, the series in general. So be prepared. Because I still think that you can't really roleplay it. I'm sorry, you can't. Sure, there's character creation and character progression. But does it actually mean roleplay? No. Warcraft 3. Character progression. Transition. English. Go away. And even Battlefield and Call of Duty have character progression. MMORPGs. Character creation and progression. Can you roleplay those? No. Well, because that's mainly because of other reasons. Mainly people. Because at one point we all know that one of the few idiots that call the characters butt cheeks. Also dick a lot. And yeah, roleplay that. Roleplay if characters like those are walking around. Fun times indeed. Fun times indeed. But okay, Dark Souls has the same problem to some respect. But hey, as I said earlier, Dark Souls isn't really about role-playing. It's about the world. And here's the thing. The world interacts with you in various ways. You basically only have 1, 2, Three-way stops. Speaking, ignoring, killing. Done. And speaking is also interacting with objects, because it normally uses the same prompt, and for the player character it's a set path. Boom. Nothing you can really do about it, it's there. Sad but true. You can do whatever you want to do, it just doesn't work. Factions, not recognized. Why should it be recognized? Why should someone say, oh, you are a dark wraith, go away please? Or, oh, you are in the way of white, how's it going, cleric? You can be in the way of white, and patches will not bother you. Because you are on the cleric's side, basically. Solaire will be very pleased if you accept his offer to become a Sunbro, but if you do it later or before, well, it's basically, he will never know. He will never ever know. And he will never ever care. No point in his life will he then care for it. You could be hot air, and he wouldn't care. Oswald. Nope. Sigmar. Nope. Ingward. Nope. Crestfall. Nope. Dark Moon Nyctus. Yes. But only if you become a Blade of the Dark Moon. And he says, oh, you're one of us. Fancy that. Dialogue for Sunbros? Nope. Dialogue for Dark Wraiths? Nope. Will White? Nope. Princess Guard? Nope. The faction recognition is shit. And continues to be shit. The factions can be stellar, but well, it doesn't help if your NPCs don't recognize the player's choice of faction. Especially in Dark Souls 3, where the faction is basically a piece of cloth you stitch upon your armor over your heart. And plain sight, basically. It's there. But is it recognized? Nope. You can even change it willy-nilly. The game doesn't care anymore. Or never cared at all. Which is a shame. Which is a deep, deep shame. Then your options for interaction with NPCs, as I said, limited. Speak to them or kill them. And if there's a question, yes or no, so you can't even pick the flavor of yes or no. It's just yes, no. Dark Souls 3 has a little bit more. I believe the Handmaiden. Do you want to know about these ashes? Yes, please. Or no, please. You can't be an inquisitive soul or a stupid idiot. Done. Also, how you trigger one of the endings. The eyes of the Firekeeper. If you desire to have me as I was, kill me and rip the eyes from my skull. I will revive and be as you knew me before. Those are the two things that spring to mind. One thing is basically inconsequential, just for you. Oh, there's information. Do I want that information, yes or no? It is even a flavored yes or no, I believe. So, still one flavor, but it is a flavor. It's not just tasteless yes or no. And then the endings. The only place where you can actually roleplay. Hey. I'm sorry for the interruption again. Where was I? Ah yes, the endings, where you can roleplay a little bit. Dark Souls 1, the Dark Lord, or the Air Fire. Did I pronounce that correctly? H-E-I-R. Don't know. I don't know. Otherwise I have to hear again, because I use it so infrequently. Heritage? Way easier to pronounce. Way easier. Yes. Dark Souls 2 doesn't have. Mainly because you can have all the endings in one playthrough. Still don't know why they did it that way, but hey. Dark Souls 2 was a little mess in that regard. And don't come me with builds. Why should a character, from a character perspective, think in builds? That's player choice, not character choice. The character may go, oh, I like hexes, or I like greatswords, and quote unquote trains for them in Dark Souls. Meaning he wouldn't care or wouldn't know about soft caps. He would just train, becoming stronger, more dexterous, so on and so forth. That's what he or she would do. Not suddenly stop. Yeah, I'm good. But fashion shows. Still player choice in this regard. I'm sorry. It's another thing for wall playing, yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was being daft. I shat on Dark Souls in that regard. Fashion Souls is role playing. Yes. But there isn't all that much in this regard. Dark Souls 2 actually did the first step in that. Elstad's helmet. If you go to that, if you have that equipped and go to Raimi, you will lose he will lose his shit. Because Elstad, you son of a bitch! I kill you again! So yeah, I need birch. Let's contrast that to... I almost said Skyrim. No. Let's contrast that to Fallout New Vegas. Yes, it's older than Skyrim, but Skyrim is plagued by some of the same problems Dark Souls has. You know, the redeeming qualities of Skyrim in this regard. The vastness of the world. We're not on rails, at least exploration-wise. Another thing that boils my mind, saying, oh, you can roleplay and then you go there on rails, and you have to go there. Yes, there are some optional, but there's some optional areas, but still, you kinda have to go to them too. Because there is stuff. This little... First... Oh. I still had spruce. Never mind. You still kinda have to go there to understand what's actually going on in the world. It's kind of a shame it's that way, but yeah. Hey. Could be worse, actually, could be worse. So yeah, New Vegas. You don't really join a faction, true, but factions recognize you and your behavior. They react to you and what you do out there. Kill a few legionnaires? Oh, Seda doesn't like that. That's bad mojo right there. Combine Sierra soldiers? Same deal. Ouch. No! same deal. They will not be pleased after that one, after that stunt. Come on. No, apparently not. But I can do that. No. Flip. And there's faction armor, meaning you can disguise yourself as legionnaire or NCR soldier or what have you. Can do that. Quote unquote want to join the Legion? Why not dress like them? It's possible. And the world will actually react to it. NCR will not be pleased, of course. But the Legion might be. And normal citizens will be scared. Yes, indeed, they will be scared. How hard, right? How hard? Oh, there. Oh. Another thing. You have flavors of yes or no. Which I personally love. You can still say yes, but the way you say it is sometimes more important. If you are role-playing in an ass or you suddenly don't go, yes, I would be honored to do this one thing, this one arbitrary thing for you. It would be the greatest pleasure. You would go, fine, sucker, I do it, you can't do anything yourself, can you? The flavor. Well, your asshole character just says, ah, no, go fuck yourself. It's a flavor. I would say something in German again. Der Ton macht die Musik. How you say something is sometimes more important as the thing you said itself. If you go ecstatically, oh yes, 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 please. Or fine. Says sometimes way more than the yes itself. Dark Souls fails at this. The flavors of the yes or no. The flavors of your character. Or giving you a few flavors so you can actually choose. Oh, there's already some birch growing up. And yes, New Vegas has those flavors. Even skill checks. Some checks are blocked off because you are basically too stupid in that skill. Which is somewhat great because you can flesh your character out and not just, yeah, I'm dude with magic or dude in armor with sword. You can be, I'm a dude in riot armor with an anti-material rifle, and I love science and medicine. I like to prod inside people. Sounds way better from a role-playing perspective, right? Just because you have those options, just because those things are checked, not just arbitrary. Granted, Dark Souls would need a lot more stuffed into it for that. Actual skills, and oh boy, community wouldn't like that. Especially the min-maxers, oh boy. Or the PvPers, oh boy. Well, the PvPers are to some extent min-maxers. So yeah, but oh boy would they be peeved if suddenly Dark Souls would have those things. Oi, 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 oi. Just to please me, they wouldn't go, yeah, let's make that thing. Maybe with a new IP. But before that, no. Dark Souls is way too settled in for that. Way too settled in. No, not here. Ah, come on. Another thing I want to say before I end this episode. In Dark Souls, the world and the NPCs interact with you to express themselves. Which is fine. But you are just there for them. So you are the contrast to them. You are the NPC. You are the one that basically goes around and, well, is a generic NPC there that happens to play a really big role, true. But nonetheless, you are the NPC. Which is funny, because you are the player character. You are the player. Why shouldn't you be the NPC? And still there it is. You are the NPC. The world interacts with you. No. Whew. Maybe later. The world interacts with you. In New Vegas, it's a give and take. Yes, the world still interacts with you. Granted. That is a staple of a good game. The world interacts with you and just doesn't care. Yes, the world of Dark Souls still cares, because it interacts with you. But you interact also with the world of New Vegas. You have an impact there. You are... Okay, technically in New Vegas you still interact with NPCs, but it doesn't feel like it. And it doesn't feel like you are the NPC. Maybe that's the main difference. The main thing that irks me in Souls, it makes you feel like an NPC. Every other character has more depth and you can give your player character. Because they interact with you. Their choices have an effect on you. Your choices, no. Your choices don't affect them that much. Your choices affect them as much as an NPC's choice affects you. So, as great as Dark Souls is as a game, as an action game, and as a Souls game, and I know rudimentary because Dark Souls, but hey. It makes you feel like an NPC. Granted, Souls and Sanctuary has the same problem to a lesser extent than Dark Souls, granted. But still. You are still a little bit feeling a little bit like an NPC. Mainly because of this yes or no. And I like Souls and Sanctuary more than Dark Souls. I just do. It's a better game for me. But that is personal preference. Do I still do this day? No. This comes along nicely. Soon this will be finished on the outside. I hope. Anyway, I will now say on the midday of Minecraft, good night and sleep well, and comment down below what you think about what I said in this whole episode about role playability. Comment down below. So, farewell.